I honestly can't even believe I'm making this video. A couple days ago, I lived the worst experience of my life. I wish I was joking. I will have to say, I definitely learned some lessons. Not only am I sharing this video to document what happened on this channel, but I also want to help out creators to avoid these kind of issues in the first place. To get straight to the point, if you guys don't know already, I have a business email where I receive collaboration inquiries and brand deals. Keep in mind, I'm still new to working with brands. I've only really been doing it for a couple of months. I've just slowly been gaining the experience. And my inbox was getting filled with tons of brand deals recently. And then I received this email on June 24th. From Optimum Nutrition. Since I tend to make a lot of sports content on my YouTube channel, I assumed that they wanted to collaborate for one of their products, which if you don't know already, Optimum Nutrition makes protein powder. And I already happen to have some in my house because I genuinely enjoy it for my workouts. And at that point, it would make sense to collaborate for some more products, right? So I shot them a response email. And then a couple hours later, I received this form. When I opened the link, it brought me to this website that actually seemed pretty normal. I did have to sign up with my account, which seemed pretty normal because a lot of brand deals, they ask you to go to their websites and sign up using an account since they work with third-party companies to manage their brand deals. I had a couple of those experiences before, so I didn't really think much of it. For some reason, there was a weird error when I was trying to join the creator network on my phone. So I tried it on my desktop instead, and it actually ended up working. Then I was prompted to a Google login page where I had to log in with my Google account so I could join the creator network. I immediately noticed some tiny details that seemed a bit off, such as the green lock. My Elite Showz profile picture didn't pop up when I typed in my email, and for some reason, it didn't let me drag or resize the pop-up. Looking back at this now, I was really an idiot for not realizing that stuff. But I do have to mention that the day before, I came from a 14-hour flight. And it was almost 3 in the morning while I was in that login page. So it's safe to say that my brain wasn't really thinking properly. I remember I was so tired, I just wanted to get the sign up over with so I could finally go to bed. Lastly, it asked me to verify my account. I assumed that it was part of Google's normal login procedure. Deep down, I had a really uneasy feeling about this whole sign up thing, but I decided to proceed anyway. And then it happened. On Thursday, June 25th, 2:56 a.m., my account was compromised. I received email after email of things being changed and removed. And when I saw those emails, I rushed to sign back into my account. I attempted to recover my account, but before I could do anything, it was too late. The hacker managed to change everything within minutes. My Elite Showz account was completely signed out and removed from all my devices. I knew I was fighting a losing battle, but I fought relentlessly to get back into my account. Yet nothing worked. And if you think I'm just making up some random BS story, here's some actual footage that I filmed of myself during that incident. Guys, I was literally just trying to do a brand deal. My Elite Showz account, it's still up. I'm trying to get in. I can't get in. I think I may be hacked. I don't know if I'm gonna get this account back. I'm gonna try my best. I really hope I get this account back, dude. I've been working so hard on this account for years. I want to try. You can hear it in my voice. I just want to sign back in. Please, please, I can't restart, God, please. I want to give it my all. I promise. I'm going to give it my all. And I'm going to do everything I can in my power to get this account back. Because of that incident, I ended up pulling an all-nighter since I really couldn't sleep. At least I made progress by changing the passwords to all of my other accounts and making sure that they were secure. This made my mind feel a bit easier about the whole situation. I also contacted Team YouTube since it was one of the only ways to communicate with them. A couple hours later, after I calmed down a bit, I just realized something that made the whole situation worse. Yeah, this guy just has access to all my dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't. It's kind of crazy. It's a little scary, actually. Yep, that's right. I have a lot of personal information that has been stored over the years in that Google account. So that means whoever got in my account has access to absolutely everything. So if the worst case scenario were to come true, which is obviously not getting to recover the channel, I would at least have one memory left from the channel. This is all I have.
This is my memory right here. This is proof that I even own the channel.
Later that same day, I tried contacting an assistant on the Google support page. Luckily, a support ticket was created for manual review and the account hijack was confirmed. All glory to God, the next day I received the Google form to reset my password so I can get back into that account. Once I got back into my account, I made sure to remove and change all of the hacker's information that was connected.
And of course, you know, I made sure to add all the extra security steps, like the authenticator, the codes, and some other passkeys, which surprisingly, I didn't even have some of them before. Also, here's some footage of myself when I finally got access to my account. Basically, my reaction. Yo guys, it is Saturday, June 27th. 1:20 in the morning, and it is official, guys. I have recovered my elite Showz account. Man, it's such a relief, dude. I actually genuinely thought I was gonna lose that account. Through this whole process, I genuinely realized how lucky I was.
Throughout the whole period of time that the hacker had access to my Google account, no changes were made to my YouTube channel whatsoever. But I've seen other videos on YouTube where YouTubers get their channels hacked and then the hackers rebrand the whole channel within minutes, which causes it to get deleted later on.
If you could take away 2 things from this video, number 1, never stay up late doing important tasks. Trust me when I tell you, if your brain is not at full energy, you may just make the dumbest mistakes in your life that could cost you everything, which is the mistake I made. And number 2, always trust your gut feelings. If you feel that something is wrong and that something is just not right, then back out. Don't force yourself to do it. Again, I had that feeling that something was off, yet I still proceeded. And what do you know? Lo and behold, I got hacked. Stay safe, everyone.